Hello, hello! Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. It's been so long since I played. Oh my god, guys! Like it's been 3 days. Can you believe it? No, but we're gonna continue. Probably play for another hour or so. I think we'll do hour-long, bite-sized videos here. Yeah. So anyway, why don't we see here? What are these strangers doing on the boat?
Hey, who in Oblivion are you?
Oh, hi, Ichigo.
You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
Just a passenger.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you? There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told
3 months
no
ago.
more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot. This ends here.
Something just broke.
Die, can you?
I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Actually, we'll take all that, because, that should be a direct upgrade. Yes. Thank you for the sword. Alright, what's broken? Our gauntlets, okay. Our greaves aren't doing too much better. Let's swap for his. A little bit of broken armor. A smaller amount of armor is better than broken armor. Wait, did I get the key? Ah.
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman.
That's the
I've been
Skyrim
locked in that
voice actor.
storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling
Ichigo.
themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They
Bye.
took myself and Ormel,
Sorry, my kitty's
the
here.
float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging
crusty.
until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves. All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
Okay.
Good luck. You'll need it.
So remember, chat, they formed 3 months ago.
Ho there, where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit.
Why is she winking at
I
me?
wasn't to be disturbed.
There we go.
Lynch sent you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine? You are a liar. Lynch had specific instructions not to disturb me.
Shit.
Since you came from below decks, you must have gotten past Lynch. I swear, you will not get past me. Ha-ha!
Yeah? Yeah? You wanna talk shit? Talk shit, get hit, bitch. I've killed a second thief, this one a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. The only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Celine. I should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck and secure the ship's wheel for Graman.
Nice work.
Probably should have read Lynch's instructions. We would have known.
Ah, what are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet? Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon.
His neck
When
is
did all
clipping.
this happen? Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville,
Remember that?
we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing.
Breville.
Do Lynch and Minx know about this? Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Or you'll be dead. I've slain yet another thief, this one a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the bloated float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Graman and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. Now, I wonder... In the original game, you couldn't see anything. Is that still true? Yeah. Yeah, you can't see shit past the water. Actually, I can kind of see the bounding box.
Top sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormill is safe.
Okay.
Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
How'd you get in here? Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm just the ship's... I'm here to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
3 months ago?
Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well. How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
You mean in Breville?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the inn rooms before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
Oh, they're dead. Dead as mud.
Impossible. You defeated the 3 of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Yeah, you can pacifist at least her. You can't pacifist the others, but yeah, if you follow the hints and stuff.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish. If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
I've already surrendered. What more do you want?
Thank goodness you arrived. Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Okay.
I've nothing more to say to you.
Will she follow us, or...? Yeah, okay, good. I could just take all this shit. It's all junk and food anyway. No use, no value. There we go. See, I've never done it this way, so I've never seen it like this before. But I know it's something you can do. I've paid attention. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Please, go get some rest.
We'll go get some rest, and then we'll, yeah, let's take all that. And her sword, too. We can sell it. We need to go find an armorer to repair our shit. Or I might buy some, did I get his sword? Yeah, because I think I'm using his sword. Another little nap. Nappy poop. Oh, they cleaned up the corpses.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
75 gold.
Farewell, my friend.
They're all just staring at me. Why are they all just... Okay. It's a little creepy, I won't lie. Oh, so yeah, that's a fun, neat little, quick little quest you can do in the Imperial City. Now, of course, you can just slaughter everyone in it. Like, I think you still get the reward even if you kill Celine. But, you know, it's fun to try to use your brain with it. You know. Hi, Ichi. For those who don't know, I have 4 kitties. One of which is a little piss pot named Ichigo. She's a calico. I call her a piss pot because she likes to piss on everything I love. She's also a little brat. Wow! Oh my god. That's gonna lose its charm eventually, I'm sure, but it's still pretty funny. Wow. You know, I had an experience in this game the other day where I was in the... Oh, yeah, you can even see it! When I was in the Imperial City, I looked up and I was like, oh my god, you can see Frostcrag Spire! For those who don't know, that's a free player home up there. We're not gonna head there right now, though. That's a ways away. But it was just a really, really cool moment. It just shows you how... superior is not the right word. It's not the right word. But how... improved certain aspects are. The rendering, the attention to detail, that kind of stuff. Because what some people think is superior, others may not. It's all about perspective. Though, I mean, I will say it's pretty graphically speaking, even if you prefer the look of 06 Oblivion, this is better graphically. It just looks better. Though, I don't know. Some people say it's missing the same vibrancy as the original. I need to play some more before I make a judgment call. I'm not fully convinced of that yet. Though I will admit the original Oblivion is very saturated. Very color saturated. Also, you notice how I haven't found a helmet yet? Wonder why. Can I not find helmets because of my lizard? I mean, I know he's wearing the horn. He got the horns, but like, that doesn't stop you in the original. He was able to wear a hood before too. So like, I don't know.
I've heard teacher's skills for the right price. I've heard others say the same. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it. So I've heard.
Why is their hair
about the Emperor's murder?
What's going on with you?
Like that?
No
there were some
emperor
goblins around.
and no heir.
Okay, so maybe the environments look a little better than some of the character models, but that could also just be the level of graphics that I've got turned on right now, since everything is set to medium. Maybe at the end of this video, we'll just turn everything to max, just to see.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, the arena. We'll probably do the arena at some point. I'm not quite feeling it just yet. But, we will do the arena at some point. Because I want to see the Adoring Fan.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay. Need to get to the market district so I can get to the blacksmith. Oh, it's the White Gold Tower. Made an open emulation of Adamantia. The Adamantine Tower. The Tower, Tower Zero, where the gods convened to discuss the fate of Lorkhan after the creation of Mundus. Mundus being the planet we're on. It's not Earth, it's Mundus. The continent is Tamriel, and the province is Cyrodiil. Oh, what did the palace guard armors look like? Ooh.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Dude, I want a set. I'd love to have a set of that. That looks good. Reiko like.
Show respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Bro, I am outside. You don't tell me what to do. Where the hell is the market district? Have you heard of the High Elves? There we go.
There's
something
strange about Ida the Norman.
They sure do sell food.
She was climbing up the
You can buy
chapel
food
just so
there.
she could jump off.
So long.
Maybe she
So
could
I've
teach me
heard.
how to fall off
Heard any
things.
news from
That's
the
a
other
useful
provinces?
skill.
They
Much
say
better than,
syndicates of
say,
wizards have
swinging
led a
a sword
boycott
or
of Imperial
casting a
goods in the land of
fireball.
the Altmer. Good day.
The Altmer have
Farewell.
powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
You too.
Just clusters of NPCs. Beautiful.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steer clear of them.
Thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them there.
Bye.
Goodbye.
What can I say? I love people watching in this game. It's it's the best. Whoa, okay.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
There we go.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, the Blackwater blade. Is that one or two-handed?
That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. A good price for a good...
Okay, I'm gonna have to see if a claymore is one or two-handed. I'm genuinely not sure.
Come back and see me again.
Stop talking.
Rude. It is two-handed. And that is... Does it have an enchantment? Absorb fatigue on strike. So it does 1 damage less. But... No, we might keep that, actually. Oh my god. You can just see into the buildings. I'm sorry, I know I keep reacting to it. It's just so jarring.
For the right price.
Great.
I've heard others say the same.
Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales.
Oh, we should buy some more repair hammers, too. I know you can find them, but...
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Yeah. I'm gonna sell this claymore. And the longs. Yeah, and the
A
longsword.
good price for a good customer. Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
So now we got 20 repair hammers. Oh, wait, no, we have to become a journeyman in order to...
Greetings, Imperial.
Bothil from the Arcane University.
Well,
is
it's not
looking
like
for
we'll
someone
come
to
across
chase the
another steel
bandits.
sword.
I steered clear of them.
I can't stand the sight of those.
For those who don't understand why I just reacted the way I did, you can't repair enchanted armor or weapons until you're a journeyman of armorer. And I just gave away my only other weapon, or sold. Well, I didn't give it away, I sold it, but then I realized, you know, it's a steel sword. It's not like that's going to be hard to come across something else. Hell, even an iron sword would be fine this early in the game. Though it's still nuts that I've already got a piece of dwarven gear at this level. Bruh. Like, once it loads in, it looks great. It's just that initial... Okay. So let's see. We need to go to Kvatch. Oh, wow. Nice. You can zoom out pretty far. That's so cool. It used to be you couldn't zoom out on the map at all. Now you can. Yay. So we need to go here. We're currently here. So...
Oh!
I think it's time we start heading towards Kvatch. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, hey, coin. Right, if you absorb their fatigue, they fall over, don't they? Oh, hey! Oh, you can't... I'm gonna move my model so you can see this. Okay, so over here, you have your weapon and your spell. Now, you can't see those because I'm there. But if you look at the weapon, that blue little aura around it, that's its enchanting level. Or that's its level of enchantment, I think. So you can just see how much of an enchantment it has without even having to... That's so cool! Oh my god! That is such a nice little quality of life touch. I love it. So, by the way, talking about glitches and exploits for a second, because this game is... Well, hi! Ichigo is currently stood on the back of my chair, just perching. This game is notorious for its glitches and bugs. The scroll duplication glitch being one of the most famous. I never was able to pull it off. Sadly, they removed it. They also removed the fact that paintbrushes used to have no physics, and you could climb on them to get anywhere. Yeah, that's real. Used to be if you dropped a paintbrush, it would just hover in the air, and it had enough of a bounding box, I think that's the word, that you could actually, with a precision jump, you could stand on it. And if you set down enough of them, you could make a ladder to get over pretty much any gate. Any wall. So people would use them to kind of glitch into the Imperial, to the Mages College. Which is kind of funny. Which has a bunch of vendors that you're not normally able to access until you're at least quarter, maybe a third of the way through the Mages Guild storyline. I'm actually not sure. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's the first third. Kvatch. Kvatch 3, apparently. Ichiko, don't go back there. Don't go back there. She's trying to get behind my PC. Silly little baby. Hep, 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 hep. So, I know what you're thinking. Reiko, why don't you just fast travel? You can fast travel. Yeah, you could. Because in this game, you get automatic fast travel points to all the major cities. But, especially in this, you're not doing yourself a favor. For one, leveling up athletics and acrobatics. Sorry. Look at that. Look at my arm. Clips right into that. For one, yeah, you're denying yourself that bit of XP, especially now that you don't need those as major skills in order to level up. You're really just, yeah, you're just denying yourself free XP at the cost of, you know. Oh wait, right. What's the auto walk key? Is that still a thing? That used to be a thing. It's Q now. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you're denying yourself the free XP of walking and jumping and all that. But you're also missing out on just the game in general. Because note that with the new graphics, the world is practically new. You know, let's get the map marker for this real quick. So you're just denying yourself unnecessarily, which, I mean, if you're wanting to just get it done with, if you're just playing to get it done with, and this is just me. Whoa, this is just me. But if you're just playing a game just to beat it, just to you know, then you're just not playing it. I don't want to say you're not playing it right, because people play games for different reasons. There's no one right or wrong way to play any video game. But it feels like it defeats some of the purpose, at least to me. That's just how I be. If you're playing it just to get it done with, are you really having fun? And if you are, hey, more power to you. Because, you know, they're speedrunners. Speedrunners will play a game just to see how fast they can beat it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, let me... It's just, for me... Where's her blade? Or, no, it was... Right, it was, yeah. For me, I like to have my games last a while. I like to get immersed. At least if it's an RPG. Now, obviously, if I'm playing, like, Lego Star Wars, I'm not trying to get immersed in that. And actually, I do kind of... I don't professionally speedrun it by any stretch. But, you know, it is kind of fun with that one sometimes, to just see how quickly you can beat it. Or how quickly you can do certain things. I'm just rambling to ramble and talk, so, don't mind me. Again, I just want to say, the only reason I'm not streaming this is because I'm not sure if my PC can take it. We might try, maybe part 3, we'll try to do a stream. and just see how it goes. See if we get any how much frames we drop. Good English. Would you believe that I've written 8 novels with this grasp of the English language I seem to have? Yeah. No, they're good. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong. They're good novels, but you wouldn't think it with the way I talk sometimes. Ba-da-ba-ba. Lizard. I cannot wait to get some cooler armor on this guy. Also, I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe you can't hear it very well. I don't know. Like, I did check the audio levels, like I said, but mostly just to see if I was audible. But if you listen closely, here, I'll shut up for a sec. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but if you can't, there is a clattering noise with the armor. That's not there with the light armor. It's really quite cool. It's just a nice little attention to detail. Wow. Oh, wow. Sorry, chat. I'm just having one of those moments of wow. It's just as beautiful as I remember it. I'm not crying, you're crying, shut up! No, but, it's pretty crazy. So this is Skingrad, I think, but I don't remember there being mountains south of Skingrad. What do I know? En route. Alright, so we got another 20 minutes. What if we just make it to, just make it to Kvatch by the time the video ends? Wouldn't that be another great, cliffhanger, wouldn't it? Oh, but would I do that to you? Would I do that to you, chat? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna try and keep these as close to an hour as I can. But obviously, if I'm in the middle of something, I'm not gonna just stop what I'm doing. Hi, Ichi. This is probably the last video I'm gonna record tonight, though, because like I said, part 3, I think we are gonna try to stream it. Oh, then I'm denying myself, because I'd have to wait to post these videos.
Well, look who we've got here. You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
No.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
You just said that, dumbass. Give me your arrows. You'll make a nice book. corpse. You know, skin-bound tomes. Anyone? Skin-bound tome? Anyway. Oh, hey, a bandit camp. Perfect chance so we can go level up. Bitch! Did he turn invisible, or...? Alright. Continue increasing our strength. Alright, what's our health at now? Oh, there's another one. Wait. Did it recharge a little? Because it said when I was fighting the Khajiit that it needed to recharge, and then I slept, and I... Huh. Let me just... I know in Morrowind that's how it works. No? Okay, well. Must have just had a little bit extra juice in it. No worries. What do we have here? Yeah. No. None of that. Thank you. What the hell is that? Ugh. And for those, again, wondering, I know it's something I'm bringing up really late in the video, but, those wondering, Reiko, why don't you have your wonderful model up? Like I said in the last video, it's just because I'm genuinely not sure if my PC could handle running this YouTube studio and recording at the same time. Guess he didn't have a potion. Oh, we're getting close. There's Kvatch on the hill there. Why do I keep hearing that noise? Does anyone know... Chat, if you're hearing that, like, noise too, it's in the game. Could you let me know what it is? Because it sounds like fire. Like a torch or something. Or like fire being put out, but... Obviously, I'm not on fire or anything. Do I have... do I have part of... Am I sick? No, because I've got resist disease. I'm just... blessed by the 9 or the Hist or something. The Hist are the sentient trees that created the Argonians and that they worship, by the way, for those who don't know. If there's any part of Elder Scrolls lore that I mention that I don't either I don't do a good enough job explaining, or you want to learn more about, strongly recommend a couple YouTube channels, Fudge Muppet and Drew Mora. That's spelled D-R-E-W-M-O-R-A. One word. Both are excellent lore channels.
That the best you can do?
But yeah, because they're the ones I go to for Elder Scrolls lore, so if my explanations aren't good enough, yeah, can't recommend them enough. They are my senseis. For want of a better word, I guess. No, but for real, they're informative, fun to listen to, and honestly, it's great. I say this complimentary. I'm not saying it's because it's boring. It's great falling asleep listening stuff. Like if you need something good to fall asleep listening to. It's especially a lot of their stuff from 4 or 5 years ago. They did a whole series on the different armor types that I really enjoy, and it's great listening. Great bedtime listening. But all of it's definitely worth checking out. I'd love to get into that kind of stuff, you know, Elder Scrolls lore, but I feel like I would just be rehashing everything I've heard others do. And if I'm gonna do something like that, I want it to have, you know, to just be new, to be something fresh. So, sadly, I probably won't ever do much more than maybe 1 or 2 Elder Scrolls lore videos. Can't tell if the sky's turning red because the sun's rising or because of what we're about to see. If you've never played Oblivion, and you're like, Reiko, why would the sky be turning red? Well, you're going to see real soon. I have the distinct feeling we are on the wrong... No, we're going the right way. Okay. Thought we were on the wrong side of the town. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, where is he?
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the
He ran back to his spawn
point
point.
Before they're overwhelmed.
And then... that's the first time that's happened.
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls. Gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare. Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing
Whoa. The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
They're dead! How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Goodness me. Oh, hey. That's new.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
It's raining cinders. That's a cool extra effect.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
About Martin.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Leave me alone.
Let's go see. Hopefully they don't attack me thinking I'm another Daedra. If you... Whoa! That was cool as hell. Daedra are essentially what we would call demons, but there's a lot more to it than that. It's just the easiest way to describe them to the layman. Yeah, there's lesser and greater Daedra. And then there's the Daedric princes, of which, of which Mehrunes Dagon is one. He's the main bad guy of this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Show me what you've got! Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground. That's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. The great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own.
All
The
right.
best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing. Take that!
Okay, so this looks insanely better than they did in the original. You can like see through. Oh my god. Okay, so Oblivion is divided into many different realms. There's the 17 Daedric princes. Actually, it's 18 now that we know about. And then lots more smaller realms. Each Daedric, each plane of Oblivion is an extension of its
the 9. I never thought I'd see another
prince.
friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Each realm of Oblivion is actually, it's more or less a piece of the prince. It's an extension of them. Now, in the original, yeah, it's still here. This is actually very fitting, given that the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith is right now. It's actually back in theaters as I'm recording this, April 25th of 2025. This is a reference. If you've seen Revenge of the Sith, you know the scene it's referencing when Anakin gets beat by Obi-Wan, gets his legs chopped off. I hate you! Because this game came out in 2006, which was, it would have been a year after Revenge of the Sith came out. So it's a neat little Easter egg there. I wonder if the juking still works. You can, at least in the original, you could juke projectiles by, whoa, skadoodling back and forth. Oh. Oh, Nelly. Just let them pass. There we go. I have a feeling this thing needs some tender loving care. Ooh. Spittle sticks will poison you. Harada roots will take a swipe at you. And they'll actually do damage if they hit you. Wow. Oh, these look cool as hell. No pun intended. Wow. So where we are right now is called the Deadlands. Mehrunes Dagon's Plane of Oblivion. Some of the others are called Moonshadow, Quagmire, giggity. Let's see. Cold Harbor, that's Molag Bal. Molag Bal is basically Satan. Like, Mehrunes Dagon looks like Satan, but Molag Bal is pretty much Satan. Like, with the princes, they don't really... For the most part... We don't want to go in there yet. For the most part, they are beyond our definitions of good and evil. But, Molag Bal is pretty much just an evil bastard. Damn it. Really, that one over there? Ugh, for God's sake. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to try to find another sword at some point. Just as a temporary measure. Also, I have to find the tower. Maybe they are connected. Inside, I mean. It could be. Because I know there's a point where you have to go get a key. Oh, see? They'll take a swipe at you.
Bow to me.
Yeah, they changed it. They changed the names of the Dremors. They used to use their actual, like, lore titles, like Kin, Markin, Valkanaz, all that shit. Looks like they've changed it to just generic. Oh, we've gone over an hour. You know what? We'll do this. We'll do this portal. This Oblivion Gate. Oh my god. And then we'll end the video. Because it doesn't make sense to end it right here. It just don't. Oh, there you are. Die. Yeah, if our sword breaks and we don't have another one, I might turn down the difficulty and just start using our fists for a little bit, just because, yeah. Nah, that's a bitch move. We won't do that. Oh no, churl! Alright, you gotta get out of here. Whew! That was close. Oh, that's a sound. Oh my god. If it seems like I'm in awe, it's just because I am. It also looks like, coming in here was fruitless. Word to the wise, always look up in the rending halls. Oh, we're back down here. Okay. What the hell? Always look up because sometimes there'll be a big old guillotine that'll come down on you and chop ya. And you don't want that, trust me. Oh, it refreshed already. Let's see if maybe I missed the door. I did! Okay, to be fair, that door kind of blends in. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, goodness. What time are we at? Okay. Jeepers. You know, despite being a being that is able to fly without any outside aid, did you know I'm actually a little bit scared of heights? Yeah, just a little. You know, I feel like everyone gets a little...
Over here!
Gets a little wobbly-legged when they're up that high.
Over here! Quickly!
Gotcha.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it.
Bruh.
That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Whoa! I hit Q for a second there, and I almost, just walked off into, well, into Oblivion. No pun intended. That looks cool as hell. Like, again, I'm not trying to be funny. And I know, her, cool as hell. It's a hellish realm. But no, it's so freaking cool, dude. Real quick, I want to go see what that other one... What's here? Any treasure? Oh, I went the right way by accident. Alright, let's go back. And open the other door. That actually leads to the treasure. Or maybe. Oh, wait, no. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. There we go. Once again, looking up, making sure I don't... Whoa! Oh. Oh well. I guess they're just both ways you can go. Well, don't I feel silly? Oh. Hey, we leveled up! Let's go! Why does that one have an easy lock when you can't even get to it? Unless you've already got the key. Oh, we're actually getting a little low. Okay, so these are the equivalent of a boss chest. They're called the Punished, and I don't know what they're meant to be. Aside from maybe something's heart. Whoa! Oh, wow, that's actually really bright. Okay, we got this. We closed the gate. So what we just got is a sigil stone. These are one of the ways you can enchant in this game. Not the only way, of course. But the most accessible way. I'll show you why in a sec. Well, we'll level up and then we'll call it a day. Maybe we'll save that for the next stream. I don't know.
It's the smell, really.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Not quite ready.
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready, and do it quickly. We've got to move soon.
Smoke and fire.
This is our best chance to rescue the
survivors
from the channel.
Oh, I can't use it. Yes, chat, we are going all the way down just so we can level up real quick. Wow, you can see the rain falling. This has really good rain. I actually don't even know if I can use any of these beds now that I think about it.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start.
Yeah, I can. Okay, good. I'm gonna put a couple into speed this time.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire. Something worse. In the ruins.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes.
Let's get back up there and then we'll that is a really goofy sprint. Like, I'm sorry, there's no getting around it. That is a really goofy sprint animation. Though I'm gonna say, if Elder Scrolls 6 looks anything like this, we're in for a treat. Okay. But, chat, I think this is where we call it for now. Y'all have a fantastic time. I don't know if part 3 will be streamed or not. If you see if in 3 days part 3 goes up, you'll know. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what the time frame on these is going to be yet. I literally recorded these back to back. So, but until the next one, whether it be live or pre-recorded, y'all take care. Have a great night, great day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you later. Bye, Anara.